So if we have a look at this tweet over here, this could lead to the final push down, the last leg of this bear market. And we have a lot of important things to discover, but it is going to be a very, very short show today. I'm going to race through everything because there is only really one or two things that we need to cover. And I wanted to start off with Alex Kruger. He says, if this happens, then sell short at market. Don't think it will happen. DCG would be nuking itself together with everyone else. And if you look at this over here, it says, yeah, if Grayscale were to liquidate what comes on the market, you're getting 635,000 Bitcoin and 3.1 million ETH. And then he says a godforsaken product that will send us to the Stone Age. And you can see the way that the holdings of GBTC, which is the Grayscale Bitcoin holdings, are leveling off over there, and it's exactly the same thing on Ethereum. So very, very quickly, in a nutshell, DCG is the holding company of Grayscale, owned by Barry Silbert, and basically they need to raise $1 billion by Monday because they have a massive hole within their balance sheet. And if they don't raise that money by Monday, then there could be implications. But will they liquidate the GBTC and the Grayscale ETH? I don't think so. That's a very simply put, that's my answer. It's a trust. They shouldn't be able to liquidate it. If anything, then the BTC and ETH should go directly back to those who had purchased it. So I think it might be a little bit of FUD, but the question is the FUD enough to change the psychology and perception within people's minds to create a sell-off and a cascade down in price? And the answer is always yes, because human emotion is what drives the markets. So it is always a possibility. So keep a close eye on that. And how the story unfolds, what they do with their raising of the funds and the capital that they need by Monday. Grayscale did answer to a lot of this FUD, and I just wanted to outline this. They say that Grayscale does not borrow, lend, rehypothecate, or otherwise encumber the product's underlying assets, and the custodian for the assets is prohibited from engaging in such activity. I think that Coinbase is one of their custodians, so they hold it in deep, dark, cold storage over there. As you can see over here, Coinbase is the custodian. And therefore, I think that they do actually, of course, hold it. They say that they should prove it with a signed transaction on the blockchain just to show that they have it. So we'll see. I know that Dylan Leclerc was pushing them for that. So we'll see if that comes out. But I do believe that they probably hold it. And this story is most likely FUD. So don't pay too much attention to that yet. Price-wise, what is going on with the charts? Bottom chart, as you would know, is the indication of volatility. You can see the white line has ticked back down, and it is contracting into that horizontal line. And this is something that you do occasionally see. It just means that the major volatile move has not fully played out yet and is likely to still come into fruition. So wait for the signal. When this starts to lift off again and angle back upwards, we'll know the direction of the move is most likely going to play out over the course of about a 40 to 50% move. So I'm looking at that descending triangle still in play. Very quickly, Michael J. Kramer using his fractals, which have been pretty accurate. He says, I guess it's come down to this: VIX 2022 versus 2008, and pretty close. Basically suggesting that leading into the end of the year, this should start to tick up aggressively if the fractal is to hold true. S&P 500 rejected from this zone over here. That was the zone that I outlined. I said I do expect a pullback from. It looks like we're getting that pullback. Now the question is, how low do we go? Do we just refill this inefficiency candle over here? So come down like this, form the next higher low, and then mount one more attack into that region for a proper rejection? Or do we actually just break down from here? I don't have a strong opinion on this. I'm just going to watch it as each day goes by. Also with Michael J. Kramer, he says the S&P 500 2008 versus 2022. The next week, at least as far as his fractals go, is make or break. So if the S&P 500 does not reject from those zones and it breaks through that level, then maybe something different is happening, and we can kind of start to to shift our perspective within the market. Maybe the DXY will lead into a greater pullback or a complete change in trend. And that is something to watch. Okay, super guppy indicator is angled down. You can see that it is starting to expand and spread. Now, very simply put, the only pattern that I want to focus on, and it literally is textbook flagpole. You have trend line support, trend line resistance, bounce in around there a couple of times. So this is a bearish pennant, breaks to the downside most of the time. That's what you can expect. And have a look at this over here. There it is. Very, very clean and precise. I put over here a little bit of a fake out. Let me zoom in for you over there. I have it on a line chart. It's playing out on the 4 hour. And this could be a little bit of a fake out, but very, very simple. Just take a look at this. It's such a clean setup. And it does have a measured move, which we can work out right now. Where's my little trend line? There we go. So you take the pole like that. And where would this go? So take a look at that. Breaks down. And would you have a look at that? Straight to 12,500. I mean, what are the chances? Pretty good, I would say, since TA Mumbo Jumbo does work every now and then. It does work. There's the measured move. We'll leave this on here. Let's see if it plays out. Now, where are you wrong? Of course, you always have to ask yourself, where are you wrong? I would say that things begin to change. Let's grab a horizontal. Things begin to change over there. If you reclaim above 17,000, that could be a little bit of a pivotal level, a clean breakthrough there and hold above as support. So flip that resistance into support like that. And then you have the potential that you could target up to about, I think it's 18.3 on the next chart, which is our range. Remember, we have that range that we're playing within. And I will show you that on the lower time frame chart in a moment. So again, looking at 4 hour chart with the pennant over there, price stuck below all the moving averages. That's not going to help the bull's case. It means that risk does remain to the downside. Momentum oscillators are near the top and probably will turn over sometime soon. Okay, going on to the range that I just spoke of. Here we have it, 1 hour chart. Very, very simple. Price this morning in the early hours, a couple of hours ago, came directly into the mid-range. Straight rejection from that zone. I'll keep watching this. Not really wanting to take any positions over here, long or short. I'm kind of just observing price action, waiting for a high probability setup. So this could either go, it's either way, up or down. And I know you guys hate to hear that, but that is the truth. We're stuck in a range, up or down, reject off there, target back to the range low, break cleanly and hold above here. And then you can target back to the range high. And then ultimately, range high is where the best short opportunities will come from, in my personal opinion. So that's what I'm watching, guys. A very, very short show. Quickly to touch on the competitions. This one is OKX. Pretty much same competition between BitGet and OKX. Yesterday, a whole bunch of the top traders reached out to me on Twitter. They DM'd me, and we are setting up a little bit of a group. So this one, OKX, keep an eye out as well. I'll probably make this one open up to the public. Currently, the BitGet one, I'm running as a private one. I kind of want to do a little bit of like an A/B test where I have one with private traders that I manage, and then the other one is open for everybody. And then you can kind of piggyback off of the gains because they work out the P&L off of the average of every person within there. And if that's anything to go by, sadly, it looks like most people lose 99% of their account, and therefore that is going to bring the average down. So OKX will be public for everyone. I will drop I'm a team leader on this one. I'll drop the team details down for you guys if you do want to join. The prize pool is up to $2 million. It's all in line with the Football World Cup. I think it starts off with like 32 teams, and then it halves 16, and then it goes into 8, and then divides again into quarterfinals, semifinals, finals, and then the finals guys will win obviously the biggest prizes. On BitGet, it's somewhere between 5 and 100 Bitcoin that can be won. I still need to see what the results are over here, or at least the winnings are for OKX. So keep an eye out on that. Also with OKX, you can mint your own free NFT, as I mentioned before. Link is in the description below. You know what to do if you watch the previous streams. Just go to the link, click on wallet, go to NFTs, click mint your own NFT for free, and you get an NFT. Okay, So I reached out to these guys. I think half of them have already joined the team. If you are watching the show and you haven't and you're in here, make sure to reach out. I am positioned, for those of you wondering, 14th. I haven't taken any trades, so I'm slipping down the rankings, but I will take trades. I've just been super, super caught up with a lot of things over here at Banter, prepping stuff for you guys, getting better info for you guys. It's been quite chaotic. So keep an eye out. There's still time left on this one. We have how long? 12 days. I'll definitely make sure that I work my way into the top 10, probably the top 5 within the next 12 days. I'll probably be trading on the weekend. So keep an eye out for all of that. The Discord is where it's at. Join the Discord if you do want to receive the alpha. For those of you in the Discord, you'll know I haven't taken trades for a while, and hence I'm slipping in those positions. But that's it from me, guys. I appreciate all of you. Please do give this video a like, hit the bell notification, and subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 600,000. Most of you are subscribed, but if you're one of them that aren't, then subscribe, and I will see you all on the next video, and I'll stay in touch with you. I'll be very active this weekend. I have nothing going on other than a hike with James. Hey, that's it. That's all that I have on my weekend. So I'll be actively trading. See you all in the next one. Cheers for now.